Welcome back to Big Stevie Cool 1872. It is Saturday the 19th of October and we are talking about Kilmarnock versus Rangers. Are you excited for it? I'm excited for it because I tell you what, football's back, baby. Now, albeit the match is tomorrow. Football technically returned last night when we seen Falkirk scud Hamilton 3-1, but you know, Rangers are back tomorrow and no matter what, we're going to close some points to the teams ahead of us. Well, I'll say no matter what. We've got the chance, no matter what, to close some points to the teams ahead of us because, of course, we're taking on Killie. And I'll be honest, man, if this was the Killie of last season, I don't think I could predict us to win this game of football. Cards on the table. But thankfully for us, this isn't the Killie of last season. They are sitting in 9th. They got quite lucky last time out against Dundee, where Dundee were down to 10 men, which was an absolute joke of a decision on Silla. I mean, you know, I know because it doesn't feature, you know, one of the big teams, maybe because, you know, it didn't get that much, you know, light shone on it. But have you seen that Silla incident for the Dundee game? Honestly, man, absolutely disgraceful. But yeah, they were a bit lucky there, and then like 3 goals in the last, 8-7 minutes secured a victory there for Killie, and without that they wouldn't have won any games this season. So, but Rugby Park's Rugby Park, we never really go well. But let's have a wee flashback episode, shall we, to last season. Of course, we lost their 1-0 opening game of the season, which was just absolutely awful, but Killie were good. Then the other game, I thought Killie were good as well, but we actually managed to get over the line with a Tavernier free kick. You know, apparently it was given away in our half for John Lundstrom, but I mean, I think by the rules now they wouldn't give it, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. We won, and you know, a lot of people, when we won that game at Rugby Park, I remember saying in the build up to it, I think if we win this game, that'll go a long way in terms of us winning the league. And then obviously things didn't happen that way because this team is full of bottlers and I'll never let them forget it. So yeah, incredible guys, phenomenal. The mighty Rangers bottled the league title last season. That's what they did do, no two ways about it. I'm not having any other answers. Alright, everybody, they bottled it. They absolutely freaking bottled it. And when I look at Rangers now, you know, I just see a team worse off. I do, because when you look at, there's cars going past, but I'll talk about it regardless. But when you look at like the fact that everyone's pretty much discussing that Ryan Kent would go straight back into this team, I think that tells you all you need to know, doesn't it? Like when Ryan Kent left, we were like, good riddance, you know. Oh, we can rebuild and all that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to deny and say like, there wasn't a lot of us, including we should have sold all those guys for actual money, actual profit. We should have. But the team's weaker than what it was last season, I think. And it's weaker than what it was the previous seasons. But, you know, something's got to give. The team literally can't keep getting weaker each season. You know, eventually we're going to have good transfer windows where the team actually, you know, improves. And until it does that, I am kind of worried. But I don't even know if the win's bad, guys. But here, hopefully it's no bad. Push for time today because I'm getting pissed. But yeah, I mean, I don't think there's much injury news that we'd have known going into this game. I've talked a lot in the live streams yesterday about like Cortez, etc, etc. I mean, as for Killie, they've still got a strong team for last season. They just haven't delivered on it. Europe really had a blow on them, but I think it's pathetic, man, that we're like, Europe did this to them, Europe did that to them. I mean, you want to be in Europe at the end of the day, and you should prepare accordingly. But for us, I'm actually going to go for Rangers to win this game. I'm going to go 2-1. I think it'll be a close game. And as I said at the start of the fid, I think if this was Killie last season, I wouldn't be predicting this to get anything. Well, maybe a draw. Like, I mean, I'm not going to say, we would lose 5-0, but this ain't the Killie last season. And even with us playing awful, I think but we need to be fast, man. See this pragmatic, slow, pass the ball in the midfield and the back. See these teams, I mean, which was the vast majority that park the bus. You need to be explosive, man. You need quick set pieces, and we just don't do that. So hopefully this team can sort itself out, and we'll get the job done. I'm going to go 2-1, guys. Leave your thoughts down below. and peace.